Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about my scent of the day, which is Aqua Fiorentina by Creed. I've been wearing this quite often and I have some thoughts and opinions on it. So if you'd like to learn more about this scent, just keep watching. Alright, new setup. Currently traveling, so I just wanted to throw that out there. I know typically you see me perched up in my studio, but today we're driving, we're out and about, we're getting some things done. I have my laptop here in front of me and I was just sitting out here and I'm like, okay, let me spray on this fragrance because I need a little bit of a pick-me-up. You know, those moments where you just need a little bit of brightness around you. That's how I was feeling. And this did an excellent job of giving that to me. So let's get into the notes. This was created in 2009. The notes of the fragrance are apple, plum. Those are the top notes. Middle notes of bergamot, Sicilian bergamot, lemon, pear, and rose. And base notes are white grapefruit, Virginia cedar, and sandalwood. The scent family or scent category is a citrusy, fruity, floral. First, let me tell you a little bit about my experience with this fragrance. This is a new bottle. I had an old bottle of this probably from 2009 when it first came out. I went through that bottle and I went through it quickly, and then I saved a little teeny tiny bit of juice sparingly because I wanted to smell it and see how it might evolve over time, if there were any batch changes or reformulations. You know the deal. When you're dealing with perfumery, things change. When I first got this fragrance years ago, I was absolutely in love with it, and I actually still am today. It has a real brightness to it, which really just makes me smile. I know that sounds crazy, right? But sometimes fragrances can just do that. It's so good for this weather right now. It's super hot in New York and New Jersey. I'm in between states right now. The humidity is high. The sun is bright and it's beaming. And this is the type of scent that I would reach for on a hot summery day. It's a fresh, clean smelling scent that doesn't smell cheap. And all right, don't come for me, right? But I'm just trying to describe this as best as I can. There are a lot of freshies out there on the market, but a lot of times freshies can smell like either just shampoo or conditioner or some sort of cleaning detergent or a laundry detergent. To me, this doesn't smell like that. What I'm getting from this fragrance is very much some sort of effervescent mocktail situation that smells lemony and just fresh. It also has the vibe of someone who's very pretty and elegant and sweet and just like a breath of fresh air. And that's what this one kind of gives. I didn't even show you the bottle up close, but here she is. This is what she looks like. Bottle presentation is gorgeous, per usual with Creed. They know what they're doing. I would say the opening is very fruity up top. You get that initial blast of apple, which you can't go wrong with apple. Who doesn't love apple? Let's be for real. And then it goes into this ultra fresh, zesty moment where it's like an overdose of citruses, specifically lemon. And that's probably my favorite part. I like to reach for this fragrance when I'm wearing a white shirt because I just feel like that's the vibe of the scent. Just a beautiful white linen shirt or white cotton. It just feels like the color white in my mind. Also too, what I really like about this fragrance is the dry down. So as it starts to wear on the skin, it goes into a slightly woody slash citrusy moment. I'm a big fan of cedarwood. It's one of my favorite woody notes. So that cedarwood really starts to come through. It almost has an herbal effect, like some sort of parsley or cilantro something. I don't know. Either way, I'm truly into this bottle right now. It's my scent of the day, and I forgot to mention, today I sprayed this on after a shower, and my significant other had just come into the room. He'd entered the house and he was like, I never like to be like, okay, smell me or smell this or let me know what you think about this. And he came up to me and he was like, you know, something smells good in the house today. He's like, you know, I've never smelled this smell before, so I'm not sure what it is, but it smells really good. And like, I could see his mind searching. He's like, I'm wondering, is it her hair? Because maybe she washed her hair. He's like, is it a fragrance? And you know, he starts to ask, and I was like, yeah, I'm wearing this Creed. He was like, oh, is it new? And I was like, no, you know, this is you know, I had to pull this from my archives. This is something that I've had in my collection for quite some time now. He was like, wow, you know, it really smells good. And for him, he actually has a really good nose, but he's just learning. And the reason why he hasn't smelled this scent, and it's probably not registering to him because I've definitely worn it before, is that I only pull this out in really hot weather, like super hot weather. So I love it for spring, but I also really love it for summer. And I also love it for moments where I just want like a little bit of a pick-me-up, where maybe I'm not having such a good day and I need a little bit of a mood boost. Full transparency, I have a lot of things going on that I need to take care of and fix, and this was the one that I reached for today to give me some soothing. Every once in a while we all need a good soothing, and this does it for me. I took a poll on my Instagram account and I asked everyone in my stories, what type of content did you really want to see? And a lot of people said, I just want to see your recommendations. So here it is. If you're looking for something for summer, something that you can wear every day, something that's not fussy, something that's not overwhelming in the summer heat, I would even go as far as to say I love this on a woman, but I wouldn't mind smelling this on a man because it has that very clean freshness to it. So I could totally see this being unisex. Despite the very feminine leaning bottle, that's okay. I'm recommending it for summer. It's gorgeous and it's my scent of the day. Let me know down in the comments what you're wearing today. Your girl is super curious. Let me know what you're wearing this summer as well. I'd love to see what you're wearing, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.